Assalamu alaikum students, be ready. Para the government may appoint a deputy or deputies to assist the administrator general semicolon and any deputy so appointed shall subject to the control of the government and the general or special orders of the administrator general be competent to discharge any of the duties and to exercise any of the powers of administrator general and when discharging such duties or exercising such powers shall have the same privileges and be subject to the same liabilities as the administrator general full stop. The administrator general shall be a corporation sole by the name of the administrator general and as such administrator general shall have perpetual succession and an official seal and may sue and be sued in his corporate name full stop. If any person not being an exempted person has died leaving within the province assets exceeding the value of 100,000 rupees and if no person to whom any court would have jurisdiction to commit administration of such assets has within 1 month after his death applied in the province for probate of his will or for letters of administration of his estate the administrator general shall subject to any rules made by the government within a reasonable time after he has had noticed of the death of such person and of his having left such assets take such proceedings as may be necessary to obtain from the High Court letters of administration of the estate of such person full stop para whenever any person has died leaving assets within the local limits of the ordinary original civil jurisdiction of the High Court, the court, on being satisfied that danger is to be apprehended or misappropriation, deterioration or waste of such assets unless letters of administration of the estate of such person are granted, may upon the application of the administrator general or of any person interested in such assets or in the due administration thereof, make an order, upon such terms as to indemnifying the administrator general against costs and other expenses as the court thinks fit, directing the administrator general to apply for letters of administration of the estate of such person, provided that, in the case of an application being made under this section for letters of administration of the estate of an exempted person, the court may refuse to grant letters of administration, if it is satisfied that such grant is unnecessary for the protection of the assets, and in such case the court shall make such order as to the costs of the application as it thinks fit full stop. If, in the course of proceedings to obtain letters of administration under the provisions of section 9, section 10, or section 11, no person appears and establishes his claim to probate of a will, or to a grant of letters of administration as next of kin of the deceased, within such period as to the court seems reasonable, or if a person who has established his claim to a grant of letters of administration as next of kin of the deceased fails to give such security as may be required of him by law, the court may grant letters of administration to the Administrator General full stop